Hi and welcome back to another episode of Shadowgun Deadzone for beginners. This time I'm gonna show you the zone control map called Trainyard. As the name suggests, it's an old train station and it's a cross-shaped map. You can see, you can either way take this cross section or this one, but you can also go straight here or straight there, or make a turn like this or like this. But it's a cross-shaped map and we can spectate it a little bit. So it looks like a really old train station, but let us spawn first. Okay, I'm starting at D, and usually when you start to play you should check first how many people are on your team. If you're a full team, then I suggest 2 people go this direction, 2 or 3 people go down here to Z, and at least one guy should take E first. It takes longer to get there than to Z, but it's the safer one. And often people forget to take the second zone before they take Z, and when you die at Z, or pretty much most of your team dies at Z, you only have 1 zone and the enemy team already has 3, so you lose spawns quite fast. So now you can go either from E to Z over here through the train. Already have to be careful because often here are just people camping with rockets, and when you're later on a higher level with mines. And this down here is already Z. You can take it when you are close to the edge or when you jump down. This, by the way, is the train station wagon you would come from if you started at D. Then you would have come from here. So when you take this path in the very beginning of the match, gonna have to be careful, because the opposing team is usually doing the same. So they come here at the same time as you, or sometimes 1-2 seconds earlier, and then they already throw a nade in your direction. So you just get out of the train and die by a nade. So you can, if you take Z in the beginning, you can start standing here. But then you have to be careful to watch out for the guys who come from here and from there. A little more secure to take Z would be to stand in the opposite direction of your other zones. So when they come down here or come from down there, they don't see you in the beginning. So you can already shoot them in the side or in the back when they try to take Z. So now you can decide to either go to A, which would be this way, or to B, which would be this one. Often there are people standing upstairs here or there, so be careful when you cross this wagon. And very rarely someone is standing here or here in this corner hiding and waiting for you. So always be careful when you cross the wagon. And also sometimes people like to camp in here, but if the opponent is spectating you while he's waiting for his spawn, he will know that you're sitting there, so he will just throw a nade inside and you are dead. Sometimes people like to hide here from the blue team when you're on the red team, so when people jump down there, they get shot in the back. And this is zone B, the start zone from the opposing team. You can see you can take the zone here. That's it. I'm gonna show you now zone A. which you usually take when you go from downstairs from Z. So if you took Z on the lower level and you go up here, be careful, because people stand there and there trying to get you before you see them, because they can see already your feet while you can see nothing. And sometimes someone is hiding behind this barricade, so watch out for this one as well. Now when you go from here to A or to B, always look around if there's not someone coming from the other zone and killing you from behind. And it's also better to go here close to the wall so you can't get shot from here. And this is how A is. What many people like to do is to throw a nade exactly at A, because a lot of people hide behind this barricade. So this is how you can take them out. And when you go in here, watch out for people hiding here or there behind this corner. And when you take this zone, always be careful, because people also spawn up there and usually throw a nade at you. And that's pretty much about it from this zone. When crossing here, always be aware that there's someone might be camping and taking you out with a long shot. Now what else about this map? Sometimes people go upstairs, especially at B and D, but also sometimes at E, to either just camp here or to do some spawn killing, especially at B. Those who spawn at A up there usually get shot very quick, so it's best to jump down really fast. And what some people also do is that they take out, when they are here spawning at B and the same at D, that they just shoot at the guys spawning there with some sniper. So always take a look in the direction of if there is someone camping, and sometimes also on this side. Gonna show you how it looks like from D and from E. Or I can show from E, because E has the same issue as A. You can't go to the upper levels. Your only chance to get there is by spawning there. Pretty much the same as A. No stairs going upways, so you have to spawn there. And from here, maybe you can see the barricade. So some people are camping at D and trying to take out people who spawn at B. Or take out people who just spawn at Z. So be aware of those campers hiding there. And some people also like to hide here. So watch those corners. Yeah, that's pretty much it about this map. I think it's the best if you watch some gameplay on this map to see how people play there. And it's also very important in this map to always split up, so all three paths are occupied by your teammates, otherwise someone will sneak around you and get you from behind. And also focus more on your end zones, B and A or D and E, because even if you have C, everyone is sneaking behind you. So C is pretty much the least important zone in there. Yeah, that's about it. See you in another video. Bye.